was watching a channel on YouTube, and it was brought to my attention that Sexy Red went to the Country Music Awards, came out there, and she started twerking. She started twerking, um, and I don't like that because, for one, you've got a time and a place for all that. Like, I've never seen a country singer welcoming that type of behavior. That's like the bottom of the barrel for hip hop. Like, you're a true hip hop fan, you know that like it's all about the lyricists, not the catchy beats. Like, that's a thing that came later, and it's cool to have those club bops or whatever. But if you're a hip hop fan, you know that twerking is not hip hop, in my opinion. Twerking is more of the rap era. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more of that drill era, more of that. It's layers to it, and it's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop would be, you know, teaching a lesson in your bars. Like, I spoke about this several times before, but I don't think she represents hip hop at all. I don't even think she tries to. I think she just like, and I saw a post today. She was talking about, I'm going to the OBGYN to find out why my coochie stink. What? Like, I think there's a lack of examples of women and womanhood. That's one of the things that I fear now, is like, the women don't get that spotlight. Like, I know several good women that are around me all the time, but the women don't get that spotlight. Instead, it's like, I hate to subcategorize them, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the ones that do the things that a woman wouldn't do. Like, I mean, real woman. I'm not talking about like, yes, I have a vagina, or, you know what I'm saying, I identify as a woman. No, I'm talking about a woman in all of her woman essence. Like, I mean, she walk in the room, like, men are at attention. Hey, let me get that door for you. The chivalry comes out because of her demand for it. There's a lack of that in, like, our public eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, Beyonce, you see her, and I don't even think if she wasn't famous, I think that just the way that she carries herself and how she looks as a woman. Like, yes, she get on stage, she's a performative act, she's a performer, so she'll perform. But when she's not performing, you can see her back straight, head high. She's walking in elegance, like beauty. You can tell that that's a woman. There's not a lot of entertainers. There's not a lot in the mainstream representing womanhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm gonna cover up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear. Like, it's missing, and it hurts my heart because I have daughters that I gotta sit here and watch you tell them that this is how you should be acting. Twerk on them, twerk on them, twerk on them. Nah, but like, this is why you kind of have to. You still have to control what comes in the light, man. That's why I surround myself with real women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what their situation is at the beginning, the end, the middle of the day. They're still women, and they carry themselves like such. And I have nothing but the highest respect for them for doing so. I just wish there was more representation of good women. I really do. I think that, like, best believe my daughter's in really good hands because her father doesn't allow things to happen. But her mom does a good job. Her grandma does a good job. Like, she's got other people that she can learn from. But it's just like, it would be a nice, like, break, or a nice, just to be able to ease your mind if they can find an example of womanhood through another person. Because anyone who has kids knows that your kids, as much as they love you, they're not going to listen to you. But having somebody reflect your ideas and ideology to get it through to them in a better way, like, it's delivered better, and that would be just a constant show of, oh, this woman. I mean, there are a couple of women though that I do like. I like Taraji P. I like how she carries herself. I do. She's professional, but she also, like, when the whole R. Kelly thing was going down, she typed in Harvey Weinstein and won't nothing cancel. Like, just to bring awareness, like, she's like, nah, hold up. You're not going to do my men like this, like my black men. And I appreciated that. So I've always looked at her as one. Phylicia Rashad is like the pinnacle. And everybody who knows me know how I feel about Jill Scott. Like, to me, Jill Scott can do no wrong. Even though she did show everybody what her skills was like on stage, and then everybody all of a sudden was a fan of her. Nah, man, you on there when Let's Take a Long Walk came out, and I was like, yo, that's my woman. I actually dated a girl that I thought resembled Jill Scott at the time when I was in high school. Yeah, Jill Scott, man. Look, at any given moment, I would. Whew, that's my baby, man. How long has it been? 20. That came out in 2000. So, yeah, I've been fantasizing about her for 24 years. 24 years. All I need is one chance.